Hey there, superheroes! This is your host, Manny, and as you can see, I am without my co-host, my partner in crime, my brother, Justin, and that is because his family has been directly impacted by the LA wildfires for the past week, and which is the reason why we haven't been able to upload anything recently. We just haven't had any type of schedule to sit down and really watch these trailers in peace. And so, but he understands that the show, we got to keep you guys entertained. In fact, I'm hoping you guys are able to go ahead and leave some comments down below so that way when Justin comes to watch this video, he can go ahead and see the encouraging comments of you guys, supporting him and his family, because sometimes that's all you need. You just need that little positivity to get your day going, because he definitely needs that right now. And in fact, the whole point of this channel, guys, is to go ahead and stop the hate and spread the love. So how can we be superheroes if we can't even spread love and courage at the very least, right? So go ahead and leave some positivity down there. And now let's go ahead and move on to the video. All right, so I've been hearing a lot about the Superman trailer. Now, I've been waiting to watch the TV spot with you guys because, I want it to be a live reaction. But I'd be lying if I said that I didn't see anything about it, because man, I've seen an image everywhere, and I know you know what I'm talking about. So, let me say that backward. You know what I'm talking about. So, let's go ahead and give this trailer a shot myself. The very first trailer I thought, was great, but I remember that the very first trailer also received a lot of loud noises on the internet, I'd just say. So before we get into any of that, let's go ahead and take a look at what the buzz is really all about. All right, I've seen this one. Ah, beautiful. That's a beautiful shot right there. That's a new one. Okay. All right. I know what we're all waiting for. But everything else looks great, man. The music, and there it is. That's the shot, right? This is the shot that everyone is seeing everywhere. And I'm going to go ahead and actually just expand on this a little bit. All right, this shot right here. If you don't like the way it's angled, it's filmed, that's all valid criticism. Wide angle lens, not necessarily the best all time, but James Gunn, he's done it in Guardians of the Galaxy, especially with most recently Adam Warlock, the same exact shot. Maybe it was from the side a little bit, but he's come out to say this is not CGI because everyone thought this was CGI. You know what I'm talking about. It's the eyes. That's what everyone has been bringing the attention to. Again, if it's a camera angle you don't like, I 100% support your criticism. I'm not a big fan of this camera angle either. However, this is 2 seconds of, not even 2 seconds of the entire trailer. This is probably a second, right? And when it comes to the actual movie, it may be longer, it may be shorter. But what I personally am against is the bullying. A lot of people, a lot of reactors too, actually, the ones that have been supporting the hate, whether you want to talk about the Snyder cult or you want to talk about the enablers, I've talked about Tyrone Magnus before, and I'm going to go ahead and mention it again. I know a lot of people came to his defense last time, but it's not cool, man. Especially, I'll go ahead and tell you exactly why bullying is just not cool. For one, if you're making fun of how he looks because of the way his eyes look in here, and there are actual people that have that configuration, or maybe even David Cornsweet does, right? Is that really necessary to really just call him these names out loud or whatever it may be? Because I'll tell you the impact that has. People like me who have been bullied throughout high school because of how I looked. Thank God I had a glow up later. But throughout high school, I was fat. I wasn't the best looking and whatever it may be. Even elementary school and middle school, I was, like I said, I was chubby. I was out of, I wasn't an appealing person. So whenever someone went ahead and said something to me, it really did hurt, right? Now, there's 2 ways to go about it. People like me, I was grown to be tough. I was born in India, coming here. I love being in America. I'm sure it comes with all these things on the side, valid. And so for me, I grew up just showing love to everybody, and then especially those people that were getting treated the same way I was. And so that's why, superheroes, right? Having the encourage to wear the cape. So I am here today, and I love being able to support other people that are in need. And so that's why I feel like a little bit more personal to all the attacking that's going on to this whole configuration. Because I know friends that have gone through the same thing, right? And then the second road they can really go to is the unfortunately negative route that you see a lot on the news lately. And that has a lot to do with school. I don't want to get censored here, but you see people just, fall off the cliff, and then they're ready to do whatever it takes to go ahead and get back at the people bullying. Not saying that's going to happen here or whatever, but I'm just saying that's still an online bullying. You don't know how these actors are going to portray. Imagine being a David Cornsweet's feet, where you are getting the first major movie of your lifetime, and people are talking about your appearance. And now imagine you being an entertainer, having to go out in the cameras, having to go ahead and present. That's literally your job. And now you have this newly created doubt in your head of what people have been saying, all because of the online bullying. Well, I hope you guys are able to go ahead and take those videos down. I doubt that's going to happen. I'm just a small YouTuber. You're probably not even going to see this, but I personally don't think it's cool. And if you are part of that crowd that's just been hating on, again, if you want to hate on how the movie is filmed, you could hate on the suit. That's perfectly fine. You want to hate on anything, but to go ahead and be there, to go ahead and talk about how his, configuration, face configuration, his eyes are off, his this is off. No, that's very immature, and I don't think anybody should really just sit there and watch, man. And I'm not saying to start an internet war, but really, these people that are going out there to do that, they need to be checked, because again, you're enabling bullying. If this is happening to each time star, imagine how people actually have those, disabilities or facial configuration, however it is. If they have that type of genetic appearance, how they actually feel watching this trailer, right? How they actually feel listening to your videos, listening to your comments on just this 30-second clip. And out of those 30-second clips, it's a 2-second, freeze frame. So again, I think people are blowing this out of proportion. And unfortunately, the loud minority is always going to be the keyboard warriors putting everything out on the internet. And since the majority of us go on the internet on a daily basis, if you're not part of the majority that comments, say anything or anything, but you still get to read what those people are saying, and that's where it can really damage a lot of people. So I'm not here to say that's the best shot. I will agree with you. Maybe wide lens isn't the best to use in every situation. I mean, he had that where Superman's kind of breaking out. That's also wide lens. This is a wide lens, so it can make your face look a little weird. So I agree. I don't think it's the best shot to have that there. But I do not condone any type of the bullying that you are seeing from other content creators. I mentioned Tyrone Magnus before. I'll say him again because his videos, man, they are just straight up hating. There are many other people that are using their public, they're using a public platform to go ahead and spread this type of hate. That's unnecessary. So I know this has been going a little bit too long, but if you want my opinion on this trailer, I think the trailer was just fine. The TV spot, it was a 30-second TV spot. It's not going to do anything other than if you're already hyped for the movie, this gets you going. It got me going. If you are hating on the movie, this spot is not going to change your opinion on it. But we can all go ahead and expect a big, big reveal trailer during the Super Bowl. Whether that happens on Discovery's own Puppy Bowl network thing they were trying to do, or it happens on the Super Bowl itself, we'll go ahead and figure that out eventually. But again, guys, please, please, please stop hating, man. Stop going around and putting up online bullying type of material. It's just not cool. I mean, 2025, let's all just get along, yeah? All right. All right. So now don't forget to leave a comment down below what your thoughts are on about this trailer or about my reaction to the trailer. Do you agree with me? Do you not? You know, whatever your thoughts are, just leave it in the comment section down below. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that post notification bell so you know every time we're uploading everything, and you are able to help us out grow our superhero army because, hey, you know, that 1 million goal is still there. It may be a big goal, but it's a goal that we're serious about, and we are not going to get anywhere without the help of you guys, the main people we're trying to entertain, the audience, the lovely audience of the superhero army. And again, guys, don't forget to go ahead and leave something positive for Justin down below, just so that way he can feel a little bit better about his week. He has been feeling a little bit down with everything that's been going on in LA. And other than that, you know, I hope you guys are able to go ahead and carry out the message of stop the hate and spread the love. And until next time, I hope you guys have a great one.